to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada for tonight's main event. 10 rounds in the heavyweight division. This should be a really good matchup here tonight. All that energy that we saw, it almost boiled over at the weigh-in yesterday. Now it gets to explode here in the ring. Mike Tyson's ring walks have been known as circus spectacular. But yet, with all that, to him, it's a moment of extreme attention. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Slated in the books tonight. Here's the first. We're underway here. We've been talking in the lead up to this fight about who has the advantage with the speed. Well, we know who that is. As for his opponent?
Well, his opponent's going to have to come up with something else, and what he's going to have to come up with is timing. You know, timing can negate speed.
How so?
Well, just making sure that before your opponent starts, you time him, you beat him to the mark. You're not as fast as him, but guess what? The good news, this is not a sprint. This is a boxing match. You can beat him to the mark, all intents and purposes, you're faster.
Little double jab to the head. Good left there. Not able to land the headshot. Halfway through this round here. Protecting his head well with his guard. How about that counter shot to the head? Tyson's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand.
You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Two snapping jabs by Mike Tyson. Good job staying away from the danger there. Wow, a big flush blow to left hand by Mike Tyson. Good flush shot upstairs. And he's able to put his punches together. That's a nice-looking combo.
Well, that's the benefit of 2 and 3 instead of 1.
And we come to the end of round number 1. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
A well-placed left hand up top. There's the headshot, but he parries it away. And that's what fighters do. Pulls the trigger right away after taking one. Well-targeted two-punch combo by Mike Tyson. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Keeping his hands up, getting way of his opponent's effort. Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. More than one, and it's just what he wants. That right hand over the top lands flush. Solid left. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. forceful two-punch combo by Mike Tyson.
Doing great.
Too much too soon, and now because of that pace that he set, not enough.
It's starting to look like my kids used to look like when they were little, when they ate too much candy. I mean, they were running all over the room, jumping all over the place, and then bang, they crashed. All of a sudden, they hit the sack.
Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Or he scores well with the double jab.
One.
Takes one, gives one. The right hand scores well. Solid hook. Step to the side and then lands the counter.
Yeah, disappear on him, and then all of a sudden appear on him.
What was the thing when you developed Mike Tyson, Teddy, that he grasped instantly?
Well, what he understood right away was that his power not only could get rid of guys, but could intimidate guys. And the thought of his power could intimidate guys, where he could use that, where he could make guys a little fractured before he ever touched them.
This is really solid defense by Mike Tyson. You see how he has his arms up in that peekaboo position, but by doing so, he's not allowing any of his opponent's punches to get in. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson's giving us something to think about early on in this fight here, but his opponent has even more to think about. He has established the jab already.
Yes, he has established his jab, and now his opponent has to think about moving his head so he can get past him.
Oh, and that's great work right there. The overhand right after blocking his opponent's shot. And that's the end of round 3.
Listen, when he misses with a punch, counter. Where's your block?
So with 3 rounds complete, we take a look at Teddy's scorecard. Tyson's in control of this fight. Teddy, he's earned every round.
You need the
He has. If you talk about ring generalship, you'd have to salute him.
Tyson's movement helped out there. He avoided that punch. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. And he returns on that exchange. Right hand over the top. Very accurate with it. Tyson's combination punching is working well here. Little head hunting with the left. He just missed that shot up top. Tyson's tagged by a hook. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Mike Tyson's a brawler, right, Teddy?
Yeah, exactly.
Is that the style that you think is going to carry him through? Because it's working out so far.
Yeah, if he can keep it going this way, you know, he's going to be happy. He wants to keep his opponent in this kind of mindset. Right now, he's got his opponent angry. I know that sounds funny, but he wants to keep angry because he's not thinking. He's fighting his fight.
Landing 2 jabs by Mike Tyson. Final minute of this round that has been nothing but 2 straight minutes of non-stop fury.
Fasten your seatbelt. More turbulence ahead.
Mike Tyson's really in position to control things in this fight if he can do what he did just there, and that's land a good, solid jab. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Punches in bunches, working well. That makes it. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
So in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you can go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
And round 4 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before. A fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Tucks those elbows in, blocks the body shot. Mike Tyson's putting on a show here, defensively putting on a show.
And it's helping his offense because, you know, he's creating holes. He's creating opportunities, holes that he's filling as he makes his opponent miss.
There he is on the inside doing, oh, a big shot comes home for him. He goes down. He goes down. It was the uppercut that put him there. Down he goes, now up he gets.
And if he wants to stay up, he's going to have to grab on, kill a little time.
He gets off with a combination up top. Tyson's able to avoid that punch. He doesn't look good, but yet he's... There it is! And he crashes to the canvas once again. He's gotten up before. What about this time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Down he goes, but he's going to continue on, beating the count. There's another right hand. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Teddy, is this becoming a mental thing with him? I mean, he's not firing off the big power punches. I got to wonder why.
You know, that's a good question. Sometimes a guy is making a solid agreement in his mind that maybe if I don't hit him hard, he won't hit.
That's a big right hand. And big shot comes crashing home. How is this going to go on? Once again, he hits the deck.
Well, he's getting practice at it, so he might figure it out.
Seconds in that round, I don't know that he survives, but now he gets the benefit of the 60-second break.
Yeah, he gets the benefit, and he's got to show his experience now to kind of have a short memory. I know that sounds crazy, but forget about what happened and find a way to have confidence. Find something to hold on to going out for the next round.
1, 2 jabs up top. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Mike Tyson. Tyson's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Mike Tyson. Tyson's doing good damage with the combination punching.
Well, right there is a good example of the benefit of combination punching. You miss the first or the second, the third and the fourth, they land.
You can see blood from that mouth. Nice jab there by Mike Tyson. He's going to need to dig deep. He is not in good shape. Wow! Unbelievable. Just the barrage continues. He's knocked down again.
But his desired heart is just as strong as it was before.
6, 7, 8.
He's got the heart of a warrior to beat the count again. He did it again there.
What he's going to have to do now is have the smarts of a warrior, have the smarts of a general, and make sure that he ties up a little bit.
Solid. Can he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. This fight is over. Mike Tyson's corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Mike Tyson's power that we saw throughout the night, building a lead on your scorecard, now ends the